Hi, my name is Andres Gregory. I work as a vendor at Google, and today I would like to talk about the new Google Analytics block that you can install on your Looker instance. The Google Analytics block, or the GA4 block, has some features that are different from the solutions you may already know from Looker Studio. The latest version of the block is version 3.0, and it contains ad hoc analytics for your property, such as audience, acquisition, and behavior. It also includes predictive analytics, including a propensity model, an event forecasting model, and an attribution model for identifying potential variables that drive revenue. It also includes some performance fixes for the block. The key difference is that you won't rely on the GA4 API, so it won't be limited by any quotas. Instead, Looker uses the BigQuery export schema, so it doesn't have any quota restrictions. One thing that makes this Looker block different from other solutions is that it has exclusive predictive analytics. These analytics are only available on this block because they work with BQML. And last but not least, the computing performance will have a significant impact on the use of this block. After the installation, you'll have your dashboards in no time. Now I'll show you a quick demo. To install a block, you will need to log in into your instance. After that, you'll click on the Marketplace icon and hit the Discover icon. You can start typing Google Analytics, and it will show up the block we're looking for. We can click Install. We accept the terms. We agree, and you will need the connection that it's set up to your BigQuery instance. You will get the schema where you're saving the BigQuery export, and on the event variable you could use the events or the events intraday table variable, which both are useful, and you can use both of them without any trouble. If you rather use the events intraday, there will be no problem at all. After that, you click install. Once you installed the block, you will have these dashboards that are already with the data of your property. Let's go into the overview dashboard. In this dashboard, you will have a high-level understanding of your property, for example, the sessions, the bounces, the engaged sessions from the customers that go into your website. Also, you'll have the audience section and the acquisition section. So the overview dashboard will have just a high-level understanding of what is going on with your website. If you want to get a deeper understanding of any of these sections, you will need to go to the specific dashboard you would like to get. Now, let's go into the audience dashboard. In the audience dashboard, you'll be able to see the sessions by the cohort you will be asking for. You could get the device, operating system, the browser, the country, the continent, or even the language they selected. Also, in the filters, you will have for looking the last 14 days, last 30, last 90, the year to date, or if you want to, you could get a custom interval that you would like to use. Now, let's try for the new features for this GA4 block, which are the models. As you can see, in all of the dashboards, you'll have this navigation pane for you to go to each and every dashboard that you have for this specific block. So whenever you click the models link, you'll have the purchase propensity dashboard, in which you will have the data split it into deciles, and with that, the propensity for the customers to purchase. This will help you to drive campaigns to any specific decile, and you will get the the purchase average for that specific cohort and the purchase revenue. If we scroll a little bit down, you'll have each and every bucket for the deciles. And once you install it, when you install it for the first time, you'll only have one set of dots for each bucket. But as time goes by, you'll be getting newer and newer data points for the prediction of this model. Now let's go into the event model. So for the event model, you will need to first filter any specific event that you would like to take a look at. For example, let's go for the add to cart event. Now we can see the users that we're expecting tomorrow and the lower and upper bounds for this specific prediction. As you can see, you will have these two shadows that will show the 90% confidence interval and the predictions 60 days over time for this specific event. If you want to look for another event, you can just change the filters here. And once again, you'll be getting here the metrics of the predictions you will have and the 90% confidence interval. As you can see, you will also get the predictions for this other event. And at the bottom, you'll have some important metrics for you to understand the, the time series model that it's being used for that specific event. Each and every event has its own ARIMA model. Last but not least, let's go to the aggregated value-based bidding, or the attribution model. On the attribution model, you'll find this graph that will tell you which are the most important features to attribute the revenue. In this case, we'll have session duration or the events. And if you would like to understand a little bit better those events that are being used as the highest attribution, we can ask here for us to get the events that are used the most. If we scroll a little bit down, we will find which are the events that have the biggest weight on driving revenue, and you will have some key metrics for. Now let's take a look at another dashboard, which is the behavior dashboard. The behavior dashboard will tell you which are the top pages that are being visited, and you will also have this heat map in which you will be able to understand which pages have the highest entrance rate and the highest exit rate. This will help you for you to identify which are the potential places you need to focus your attention on. Also, you will get here the top landing pages and the total transaction revenue for each and every page within your property. Also, you will have, if you have any keywords provided, you'll get which are the most keyword searches that you will get.